The story of Milton Hershey. Almost every kid in this country has at one time or another eaten a Hershey chocolate bar. Hershey chocolate has become famous around the world. But did you know that the Hershey chocolate factory is barely a century old? And did you know that the founder of Hershey chocolate, Milton Hershey, had many failures in business before he started his famous company? Milton Hershey grew up in the rolling farm country of Pennsylvania. Before he became interested in making chocolate, Milton Hershey trained to become a printer. He worked for a small newspaper at first, before deciding that printing was not for him. He got a job at a candy factory in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, a few miles from his home. After working there a few years, he decided to open his own little candy business near Philadelphia. His first business had to close because it wasn't making money. After closing his first business, he traveled to Denver, Colorado, to learn how to make caramels. He took his new skills back to New York and worked selling candies on the street. But this second business also failed. Finally, Milton Hershey moved back to the farm hills where he grew up. He then experimented with various candies and chocolates. The area where he lived had many dairy farms, so he had a large and easy supply of fresh milk. And he could get other supplies, such as sugar, from nearby Philadelphia. By 1893 he was selling $1 million worth of caramel candy per year. Since his chocolate-dipped and his chocolate-flavored caramels were the best-selling, he decided to make chocolate himself. By experimenting, Milton Hershey discovered how to make delicious chocolate by using fresh, sweet condensed milk. His milk chocolates were so popular that he sold his caramel factory and focused his business on making chocolate only. In 1903, the same year the Wright brothers flew the first airplane at Kitty Hawk, Milton Hershey built a huge chocolate factory and an entire town to go with it. The town of Hershey, Pennsylvania had a streetcar line, schools, a library, a sports arena, a community center and a special school for needy children. Today, the town of Hershey is still the home of the factory that Milton Hershey built. And if you ever visit, you can smell delicious chocolate aromas just by driving through the town. The factory is easy to find. Just travel down Cocoa Avenue until you get to East Chocolate Avenue. Turn right at the traffic light and just follow your nose. Phil Shapiro. Phil Shapiro. pshapiro at his.com. http://www.twitter.com/Phil Shapiro. Public domain, freely distributable for any purpose. I support opensource.com and encourage you to visit, learn from and contribute to that community of people building a more inclusive and hopeful future. If you'd like to support my creative work, kindly do these 2 steps. 1. Follow me on Twitter. 2. Send me a small donation via PayPal. To pshapiro at his.com. If you make any open content educational materials, do please send me an email telling me about them.